Everyone, welcome to another Blu-ray unboxing video. Today we have the long-awaited 4K release for Drive. I will be giving away the digital copy. If you'd like to win it, just follow these instructions on the screen. And when I say long-awaited, I mean long-awaited. This has always been one of those movies where it's like, man, why doesn't this have a 4K? Drive came out in 2011, I believe. Crazy it's been that long, but yeah, it's a movie I really enjoy. It's in my all-time favorite film list on my Letterboxd. If you guys want to go and check that out, it's not super high on my list, but it's definitely a great time. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. There's a million memes surrounding this movie and Ryan Gosling in particular. He's literally me. Yeah, but very cool movie. Directed by Nicholas Winding Refn. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But that guy's kind of out there. Like, his movies are interesting. I also watched Only God Forgives, which has Ryan Gosling as well, and that movie is very artsy-fartsy. This movie is not really artsy-fartsy, I would say. It's definitely very stylistic. It's got a great soundtrack, of course, There's plenty of memes surrounding the soundtrack of this movie as well. But yeah, and it's got a great cast as well. Bryan Cranston's in there. Albert Brooks, Ron Perlman, Ryan Gosling, of course. What's her name? Christina Hendricks, right? Yeah, and then Carey Mulligan as well. So, lots of great people in this movie. And it's a great-looking movie as well. It's a Sony film, which, Sony never disappoints in that department. I'm sure this is going to be a beautiful disc. This movie, of course, had a SteelBook back in the day. This is a what's it called? Pop art SteelBook that Sony loves to do. But it really looks very nice. The inside's blank, but it's a very nice looking SteelBook. I think I actually did a video for this when I got it. It had a re-release, I want to say in like 2018, somewhere around there. 2018, 2019, I think. I can't remember. But I got excited because I never owned the movie in a nice SteelBook or anything like that. And yeah, so I think I originally had it on DVD. But yeah, very, very cool. So you got Ryan Gosling right there as the driver and the iconic scorpion jacket right there. And then he's got the little the hammer right there. So it's a very brutal movie as well. Oh, Oscar Isaac's in the movie too, just to name another legend, Again, stacked cast. And I really like the SteelBook, At first when I saw it, I was kind of not really... It looks more like a Miami kind of, you know what I mean, with the pink and the city and, the blue, because I live in South Florida, so this screams Miami to me more than it screams California, but it's still very nice, I don't know, does anybody else agree with me on that one? So, and then my camera's not focusing, there we go, Drive, and you get the Sony logo down there. So, if it'll focus, I guess not. Focus. Sorry, let me get it to... There we go. Sony Pictures. But yeah, I really, really love this. I think the back is cooler than the front, in my opinion. You get the car right there. So, a real human being. So, but here's another look at the J card if you guys were curious. 4K, Drive. And again, I don't know what took so long for this movie to get a 4K. I mean, Jesus. This is like a no-brainer. I mean, seriously. So let's go ahead and open this up and not show the code. All right. So the inside looks just like this. Got a very nice 4K disc. And then I'm assuming the Blu-ray is just the regular, standard, good old Blu-ray. Probably the same artwork, from the original release or whatever. So, and then the back of the digital is blank. All right. And I forgot to mention, too, this is a... glossy? No, I mean, I'm not really sure what this is. It's kind of like a hybrid between glossy and matte. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not really sure. It feels more glossy than it feels matte, but it's definitely not glossy. Like, I can tell it's got like a mixture. I don't know. I'm sure there's another finish that I'm not familiar with. You think after all these years of me opening SteelBooks, I'd know all the different finishes or whatever. But yeah, so anyways, here's the inside. Nice wide shot there of the driver, and I believe this is the scene where he meets up with Bryan Cranston's character, which is also a very intense scene. But yeah, very, very cool movie, like I said, very stylized. Yeah, I really like the outside. I really don't have any issues with it. Again, it's more Miami than LA to me. And the inside, cool choice. I don't totally love this picture as the inside, but there's nothing wrong with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the SteelBook a 9.5. Not quite a 10 because, like I said, I wish they did something different on the inside, and the outside's pretty much perfect. So, but yeah, that's really about it. That's Drive. Do you think this movie's overrated? Do you think it's weird? It's definitely weird, But yeah, that's really about it. That's Drive. And let me know what you thought of the film in the comments if you've seen it. And that's really about it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good one. Bye-bye.